Hello and welcome, future stenographers. Today I would like to talk to you a little bit about the metric system. The metric system is important for stenographers to understand how to convert units. The first thing we need to understand is that the metric system uses a base 10 system. This means that everything we increase will be in increments of 10, and everything we decrease will also be in increments of 10. We need to know how to convert millimeters to centimeters, or centimeters back to millimeters, or megahertz to hertz. What does that mean? In order to do this, we need to have a base unit. This is one of something. 1 meter, 1 second, 1 hertz, 1 watt, 1 potato, 1 anything. And then we have a prefix. The prefix is the number of base units. And now let's talk about how this works. We can look at the metric system on a timeline. With the timeline, we can increase in an increment of 10, and we can also write this as 10 to the first power. Think of it as how many zeros are in the original number. There is 1 0 in 10, so we can write this as 10 to the first power. Going up in increments, we have 100. There are 2 zeros in 100, so we can write this as 10 squared, or to the second power. Going up to 1,000, there are 3 zeros in 1,000, so we can write this as 10 to the third power. Going up to 1 million, there are 6 zeros in 1 million. So we can write this as 10 to the 6th. Up to 1 billion, there are 9 zeros in 1 billion. So guess how we can write this? 10 to the 9th power. Now everything on that side of the line is increasing. Now if we look at the other side of the line, we can look at that in a decreasing fashion by tens. First we have 0.1. This can be written as 10 to the negative 1. This has 1 0, but it is a smaller number. Then we have 0.01, 2 zeros, but it's a smaller number. So this is 10 to the negative 2. 0.001 has 3 zeros, 10 to the negative third. 0.00, so many zeros, there's 6 zeros in there. We can write this as 10 to the negative 6th. And just to compare with the other side, we've got 9 zeros in this number, so we can write this as 10 to the negative 9th. Now moving on to describe this just a little bit further, the decimal point can be thought of as where our unit sits, just one unit. Now remember, the units are meter, second, potato, anything, but it's going to be one of those. Then we increase or decrease. If we increase by 10, this is called a deca unit. Let's use meters as our example. This would be a decameter, and that symbol is BA. Moving up to 100, that would be a hectometer with the symbol H. Moving up to 1,000, we have a kilometer. That symbol is K. Moving up to 1,000,000, we have a megameter. That symbol is M. And moving up to 1,000,000,000, we have a gigameter. That symbol is G. Now again, we can also do this on the smaller side with the smaller numbers. 0.1 is called a decimeter. 0.01 is called a centimeter. 0.001 is a millimeter. With 6 zeros, that's called a micrometer. Notice that little symbol that looks almost like a U. That stands for micro. And then with 9 zeros, we have a nanometer. That symbol is N. Thank you for listening to my video on the metric system. I hope to see you for the next video.